Welcome, I'm Kenneth, Tengujutsu Master and Mystic Ninja. Okay, so I've got something very powerful I want to put out there, okay? Again, I'm recording everything that I'm receiving. I've received something really powerful and it's mind-blowing. Those who have been watching since 2012, seeing the celestial events unfold and seeing the strange nature of reality and the dedication of the world, those who started waking up, the first numbers we started receiving before 2017, the great sign in the great Revelation 12 sign, was 923. We kept seeing this number 923 in predictive programming. We kept seeing it everywhere. I did. Of course, September 23 come about many times and we've just brushed it off. Okay. Do you know what? It's funny. Over the last couple of days, I kept thinking about that number again. Anyway, I mentioned on January the 11th was a mirror, the day. Everything after January 11th this year is a reflection, a mirror. I was watching End Times Watchmen today before I started my tattooing. And he was talking about Back to the Future, which we know had predicted, as they call it, predictive programming. It's like they know the future events. This was made in the 80s, yet it seems to predict 9/11. Right? In the next scene, and I didn't know this, is also the number 33. If you've been following me, I mentioned I kept seeing 33 everywhere. Right? So I'm listening to him and he shows this image, right? 23, and there's a reflection in the window. And before the end of the scene, you see the clock change and it's 24. Okay? And you see the reflection in the window. So I was listening to him and he noticed the reflection in the window and started doing some math. And he made a connection between March and October. And it's like Spirit was like, pay attention. And something jumped out at me. It was like, it is October. All right? Like, we're in March and something was in me saying, it is October. Again, a reflection. For example, if we look at this whole year as a reflection now, revealed to us from January 11th, okay, now everything's a mirror, everything's reversed. If you go December, November, October, March, right? If you look at it in reverse. Now this is where it gets crazy. I then thought, well, what's the month after before October? September. So I go into September, which will be going back into the flip. Next month is April the 8th, where the eclipse is. People are watching eclipse. But now I'm looking at it as September. And I count backwards on the calendar in September, right? As I count back 8 days, I'll end up on 23, 9/23. There's the 9/23. The 9/23 is April the 8th. I put this out there. What is also something we should be aware of is that these harbingers that we've been receiving before the mirror, they are harbingers, they're warnings, they're signs. But if everything's reflected, if everything is flipped and reflecting, there would not be now harbingers, warnings, signs. Okay? Because we're on the other side, so therefore the events will happen before we get the signs. Do you see what I'm saying? Something to be aware of. Events are unfolding right now. You know, I don't want no blood on my hands. I feel strongly that I should be sharing this. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so sorry, my son's in the other room making noise. So I want to share that with you. Hopefully you can grasp what it is that I'm saying. If you look at the world in reverse, okay, and then the world, the year in reverse, and count from December, November, October. We see October in predictive programming like Donnie Darko, okay, where events happen in October. We see a lot of October in predictive programming, movies, etc. Okay, and then September, count back 8 days, you land on 23, 9/23. That's April the 8th. Really grasp that. And we were showing again the reflection in Back to the Future. There's something very powerful happening from now, any moment now, to the 8th. The 8th of April. It's mind blowing. Can you see what? Hopefully, I know those who have been watching now for, excuse me, since the year 2017. Many of us, I woke up from 2011. And then we had the 2012 event where I talked about something happened, and we've been in this shadow period, okay, and reality is changed, and we were supposed to listen to spirit and get a house in order, okay, really seek the depths of God. This was our time. We are out of time, literally, and we are now in this reflection, in this mirror, okay. And I've said that the luminaries, these seven wanderers, the planets are lining up, heading towards Taurus. Okay, where's my, excuse me, I'll just grab that. I've been shouting out about these signs, okay, about we have East, the true calendar, okay. There is 9/23 been mentioned in movies for many, many years, how important that day is. And I've just received from Spirit, it's pointing to April the 8th, which is the Great Eclipse. And there is a comment next to it to tick it off to say that this is it, which I mentioned in my previous videos. Okay. I don't know how this is all going to unfold. I come across something today as well, which is hard to articulate and convey. I've tried to allude to it in my previous videos. You don't want to get stuck here on repeat. All right. You want to get out. And Lord Jesus Christ, that's in you. The truth is the only way. Okay. Because there's some big events unfolding. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to this wonderful transformation. I really am. I know many people are expecting the end of the world, in that the things that I'm starting to see and understand, there's a lot more going on to reality. I've put my hand out there. Wonderful jigsaw puzzle pieces of gold, secrets, jigsaw puzzle pieces of gold, secrets, symbols, allegories in these videos. Okay, this is really big. I'm overwhelmed. Okay. Those who have been watching over now since 2017, if you just grasp what I've said, you're going to see that it's here. All right. Years we've been waiting. Many have given up. Okay, this is huge. This is huge, and I just want to share that with you. Okay, quick, so it's recorded. April the 11th. Sorry, April the 8th. 11th again. Why did I say that? 11/11. Oh, there's all these connections coming in these revelations. April the 8th is 9:23. All right. I hope you got your house in order and you turn to Lord Jesus Christ. I just wanted to share that, and so it's recorded. This is overwhelming. Love you guys. I'm Kenneth Andre, Tengujutsu Master and Mystic Ninja. Get knowledge, get wisdom, go over these videos, okay? My head's a bit all over the place today.